So hi, Angela. Thank you very much for joining us. Would you be able to, I'd love to, if you could introduce yourself and give us a little bit about your background?
Sure. So I'm Dr. Angela Tran, and I am Denver's weight loss expert and owner of MedFit Medical Weight Loss. And what I do personally as a business owner is I help busy professionals lose over 50 pounds in less than 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So we help all of our community members in Denver get nutrition, fitness on site, and also the doctor expertise that truly majority of people need when it comes to the complications around obesity and dieting.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. And you work out at Fly Kickbox in Denver.
Yes,
How long
yes.
have you been a member there?
You know, I just surpassed my 1 year anniversary, and they have this 100 club membership type of thing. So I think I'm probably about 15 classes away of getting that sort of 100 club award. So Fly Kickbox honestly has been the game changer for me, and it's all part of this impact wrap technology. Now, Dan and I were talking beforehand. I'm a very technology freak. I got my Apple Watch and my Fitbit, but what I tell my patients is that if you want to accomplish a goal, you have to measure metrics. We can't be wishy-washy about like, oh, I want to lose weight or I want to feel good again or whatnot. Well, you actually have to scientifically put that as a number, and then you want to map out so that you take emotion out of the game. We all know that it's not so comfortable on a scale, but you want to use what I call a non-scale metric, which is AKA where Fly Kickboxing, came in, because I am a mother. My daughter's about to turn 5 in a couple weeks, and I gained 40 pounds with her. And I had lost a good chunk of the weight, but I certainly wasn't at pre-baby weight. And that's sort of what attracted me to Fly Kickboxes, because, oh my gosh, the idea of measuring your force and the number of impacts that you make, it was a total it's like a video game for me. And that's why I've become a little bit obsessive, but in a fun way.
I love hearing that. And so you didn't do any sort of kickboxing before?
No, honestly, I'll let you know, the girls here are actually going to laugh at me because I've made every excuse not to go. It was either too far. I'm only 5'1". I'm just like this tiny little girl. And I probably see some muscular guy, and I was just very intimidated by the whole process. But probably just like all of your audience members, they're tired of doing the same thing. I mean, you've been doing this type of exercise for months, even years, and getting, very little to no results. And that's sort of where I caught myself. I was exercising and I was eating right, but I was staying in the same fitness level, the same weight, the same body fat, everything. So it was time to try something different.
And so because I've been watching your year-over-year numbers. I mean, I think you started in the 40,000, and now you're in the 40,000 mark.
It's unbelievable. I love the fact that you guys provided the app. I mean, I tell you, of all the things, having a dashboard to track my progress, and it's very true. After a good 60-minute workout or so, I started out at roughly about 35,000, and now my PR, which was not too long ago, was 144,000, and I'm still 5'1", you guys.
Yeah. So you feel like you've gotten better, stronger and more fit because of this?
Yeah, and I go in, I always joke with Jamaica. I don't know if anybody should be meeting the Sunday, Angela, because I definitely put a little bit of a game face, because I tell you, again, something about this measurement puts me on a higher level. And I tell you, and I always tell people that, you got to set goals just slightly out of reach, because it makes me go all in. Yeah. Every time. And I'll admit to you, my next goal is 150,000, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's really far away. Yeah. But I bring everything to that studio. just because I know the metrics. I've literally, geeked out as far as understanding how many points I need per round.
Yeah.
So that I can really work on technique, power, speed. I've really turned it into a sport. Good thing the bag doesn't punch me back. I probably, not be so pretty, but I'm very impressed by the technology that you developed, and I would not go to any other kickboxing class without that type of metric system.
No, that's great to hear. And by the way, I was just, so this is just a foundation of what we're going to be doing. We're going to expose a lot more metrics to everybody as we're growing even this year, because I was just taking a look at your lifetime stats. You're actually close to 150,000 strikes. Did you know that?
Yes. Wow. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, lifetime, you have over 6 million points.
Hey, that's my next post.
Yeah, this is great. I'll send you a little screenshot so you can see.
Yeah.
So again, thank you very much for your time, and I really appreciate the feedback. And if you ever have any new ideas for Impact Rap, we'd love to hear it, because it's all about the members. It's all about just helping everybody get better over time.
Yeah, again, I'm just very appreciative of the technology, and I want to talk to, it doesn't matter what level you are at, this is really good. And also because I'm in weight loss, again, even with this past year, I've lost 10% of my body fat, and hands down, kickboxing was a major piece of that. So
it's nothing in the bag. Yeah, I love yoga, love downward dog, but man, there's something about hitting the bag.
Oh, yes, and it's a stress relief. It's a sport. It makes you feel confident. There is so much beyond just the exercise class. You really revolutionize how fitness should be, and I'm just excited to see what you guys take it to the next level.
So it's safe to say you would recommend Impact Rap to other gyms and members?
Absolutely. Again, this is, again, we're all about measuring. And again, you can't get to goals without measuring.
Yeah. For sure. All right. Well, thank you very much, Dr. Tran, and we'll definitely be seeing you on social media.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.